What in the heck? Well, I guess it worked with the battery change. Definitely can't have that as an operation. Oh, people would be so pissed. Back to another Track Life video. Last Friday was a little rough. It's just one of those nights where everything goes wrong. Rain, stuff starts to break, and it was one of those nights that today's gonna be about fixing everything that we broke on Friday. We got the blower that's broken. I gotta fix the lawnmower. We got wheel-in lights that are broken. The safer wall needs repair. It was just a long night. The rain dampened the whole event. Things just went wrong. And unfortunately it happens. No one's perfect. Besides all the people on Facebook that know exactly what to do. They're perfect. They know how to run the racetrack. Well, today we're gonna start with fixing the wheel and lights. I'm gonna go get the box plugged in. There's a couple individual lights out, then there's a whole bank of lights out in turn 2, which is weird, and I don't know why that happened. For those of you that are here for the trading card giveaway, today's the day we're announcing the winner. Thank you all those that entered. If you are trying to figure out what I'm talking about, 2 videos ago I announced I was giving away one of my win trading cards with a piece of the actual car in it. These cards are actually available on my website, davidroot.com. Only a couple of them left, so make sure you get on there and get them. Only 11 were printed, so whatever is online is what's available. Get them before they're gone. Stay tuned. Later in this video, I'm going to announce the winner of the trading card and then also announce another giveaway. Those of you that were wondering, the light box that operates all of the caution lights on the track is actually up here on the flag stand. We actually just plug this in. You get that plugged in and it mounts up here and has total control over this light box that operates every single light around the speedway. He listens to race control that give him ideas of what he needs to do, but at the same time, the flag man is the one that makes the final decision on which switch to throw, cautions out, green, red, everything like that, and he operates all of it from up here. So this box operates every single switch or every single light at once around the track. We'll go ahead and turn it on, drive around and see which ones are out. You see green's on. It's blinking in the video, but in person it's actually a solid green. I believe that one's red, and I don't know if you could see it, but it's actually shattered, so we'll probably try to fix that one. We'll go check the rest of them around the track. Going around the track, and notice this one has a problem. You can see some of these LEDs are out. It's not the full bank isn't on. So I have some spares that we got earlier this year, and we'll try to swap those out. So here we have a whole bunch of brand new lights. Hopefully they're labeled. Wonder how I know which one's green and which one's yellow. Do you think the ones with green wire are the green lights? Hopefully. Yeah, so we'll go try these out and see what happens. I'm using my Boxo Tools American flag screwdriver set. I love these things. Nothing says America like red, white, and blue on your screwdrivers. Oh, I actually have a discount code for Boxo. 10% off if you use the discount code at checkout, DavidRoot10. How cool is that? So it's definitely the one with the green wire. If that makes sense. Green light, green wire. Let's go get this. back in business. Now that we got that wrapped up, we'll head back to the flag stand, turn on the caution lights, and see which one of those are out. All of our lights are Wheelan Engineering Company lights. They're actually located right here in Connecticut, down in Chester. We've had them for, I think, quite a while. I don't even know. Before I was born. We've always been a Wheelan track. They've been very helpful. It's awesome to have them down the road if we ever run into issues. They're always available for a call and help us out of a bind. We upgraded to these LED ones maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. They used to be actually like bulbs like this one down here, I believe it was. So that one's probably LED too now, but it was this size and just single ones, one for red, one for yellow, one for green. On Friday, it was only one full bank of lights that was out. But since I started testing them, I mean, you can't see it, but there's supposed to be a light right there. So now it's not working. So now there's 2 whole banks of lights that aren't working in the same corner. Not ideal. We do have a lot of lights on property, like on the track. I think there's 10 total banks of lights on the track itself. So there's a lot of lights, so people can't miss a caution or what's happening. But to have 2 out in the same corner, it's not good. So we're gonna try to figure that out. Yep. Oh my gosh. I think I just went blind. God. Why do I keep looking at it? Wow. And I'm also, when I'm putting these new ones up, I'm putting the new lenses on, and you can see there's a weather seal on it. So I'm wondering if maybe the weather seals went bad and the older lights themselves. Man, in a perfect world, I'd have a second person on the light flag stand and I'd tell them to shut the lights off when I'm working on them. That one's all fixed. You can really see the difference, and that's a brand new lens or cover. You could really see how clear that one is, and these are just dirty and beat up by the weather. We got all the bulbs changed out that were acting up or burnt out. But while we're up here, I want to show you guys something. I think you could see it in the background, right? You can see the yellow is blinking right now. And if the green switch stays on up here in the flag stand and you flip the yellow and the flagman flips the yellow, it overrides green on the track. So you don't have to flip both switches, so you don't have to waste any time at all to get the caution out. But I found that interesting. Like, I'm sure there's a relay, I don't know. Again, no electrician, but something bypasses the green, so the yellow always shows up no matter what. But yeah, so all the lights are swapped out. We got to go figure out what's going on in turns 2 of why neither of those light banks work. So for now, I'm going to leave yellow on and see if we turn 2, where the original problem was, right up there with that light that wasn't working on Friday. Now we also have a problem with the light up there. We're gonna see what we could find. I'm gonna head up to this one up off the corner first, because you can kind of see that through the whole corner, and see if we could pinpoint exactly what the problem is here. I think I have a complete extra system that maybe I could just unplug this one and plug the other one in and see if it's the light box itself or if it's going to be that box right there that's on the back of the wall that we have to replace. Told you I had another. Another brand new one. Probably wondering why I was behind the wall. We have a storage container back there, and it was in the storage container, so it was easier just to walk around. But that is a brand new piece. If I unplug that one and plug it right into here, if the yellow doesn't turn on, it is the actual whole box on the back side of the wall, which that one I'm not sure if I have. We'll go see if this works. All right, now I just got to plug it in, see if this new box works. You guys let me know if it's working. There it is. Plugged in. Is it on? Can't be that easy, can it? Dang. Well, I guess we'll go try this with the one over there, and then we'll also try to go find this box. It must be the box on the backside that's the problem. Heading over to the other caution light. It's actually behind the fence, so you have to come to the back side of the track, and then you could access it. So it's a little more, whoa, it's a little more difficult to access. Oh. Sick. Can you see those? Freaking America. Fighter jets. America. But yeah, we made it up to this other box that's here in the trees. So we have two boxes that went bad. So here we have the box that activates everything. So this is the box that controls everything. I have no clue what I'm looking at. Everything looks to be normal. These fuses don't look like they're burnt. I probably shouldn't touch anything because the power is on still. Those fuses up there don't look like they're burnt out. Whatever these are over here don't look too good. Looks like water might have got there at some point. I gotta go see if I have a whole nother box somewhere so I could try to just test it. Good news, I found a complete new box upstairs. It's pretty old, 2019 on the box. I think it got forgotten about, but I knew we had one here somewhere. Hoping it still works. Like, I'm sure the technology inside of it's changed a little bit, but I mean the one that's on the wall doesn't look too new anyways. Yeah, so we got a brand new one in the box. All the wire and everything, and the plugs. We got the old one that's on the wall. I think this is the problem right here. So I'm gonna try to take that one down, disconnect it. The lights are off, so I think that means the power is dead to the whole system. I'll be the first one to know, and I will record it so you guys will be second to know. If I get electrocuted, you will see it. Whoa. That looks like that hasn't been opened in a while. That looks completely different than the one that we were just looking at over in the middle of the corner. So this one's pretty old. Got my tractor supply kit again. I think there's something in here that will tell me. Nope, guess not. Oh yeah, this, right? Isn't it if I hook this up to something and touch it and it lights up or something like that? Well, if it shouldn't, as long as it doesn't light up, I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna get electrocuted. So this goes to an old, what was there? The old camera system. I used to have a camera up here, and that's all hardwired through all of these pipes in the ground. It's fairly simple. White goes to there. I should take a photo, because I'm not gonna remember. Not sure if you guys are too far away, but all I have to do is disconnect these red, white, blue, and green wires. Those are what activate each of the lights. Show you guys some of the differences. This is the one I just took off. This is the new one. So I guess it's not crazy different, right? Definitely a little bit different. You can see it's much cleaner over here. More organized, not as many wires. Looks like I'll be hooking up to those right there, and they are not labeled. Well, that could be tricky. Hopefully they're in the same order. It may have taken a little while, but we did get them fixed. Check it out. Got that one fixed. Middle of turns 1 and 2 is running again, and then over underneath the Napa Auto Care. So we got all the safety lights back up and running again. We'll head on over to our next project that was slowing us up. On Friday, which is the blower. The parts came in for the controller unit, so we're gonna go over there and see if we could wire that up. We're back in the workshop here with the blowers. The new controllers and wiring harness came in. So I gotta figure out, whoa, that's a lot of wires. We're gonna figure out how to put this back together. So there's the new receiver. I think that should be easy. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is swap out this receiver. Welcome back. Day 2 of fixing everything I broke last Friday. We got the receiver wired up onto the blower that was broken. Got all the wires ran. That actually took quite some time because it was difficult, because there's actually a wire inside the turbine itself, so that no easy way to get to it. Really a 2-person job. Managed to get it done. We got all the wiring done. The new fuse box is up here. Fuses are on it now. All we have to do is program the receiver. I think I remember what we're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to hold down these 3 buttons right here. 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to hold down these 3 buttons, the plus and minus, and then the rotation, while you're turning on the machine itself. So we're gonna try that, see if it works. Hopefully it does. If not, I'll have to give them a call to see how to get this thing operational again. But wires are all ran, everything's ready to go. I'll hold down these 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it says to let them go. Shut it off. Turn it back on. Then it should start the rotation. It says let it finish doing. Oh, I didn't do something right. Got it. Now let's see if it fires up. So the controls we have here are throttle up, throttle down, rotation, right? Engine start, engine stop. And you could do a couple preset adjustments, or home, which home is straight up. But I haven't programmed these, so we'll see if it starts up. Cool. Nice, we're back in business. Second item off the checklist, fix the blower. Now I'm gonna head over and change the wheels on the lawnmower because those came in as well. This should be pretty straightforward, right? Jack it up, take these bolts out, throw these wheels on. I think I'm capable of that. Filthy. That didn't take more than 2 seconds. There's a bearing, I think, or something in here. You see that right there? I don't know if I'm supposed to take that out. The new wheel doesn't have that. Or is that it right there? And just, in this one it's blown out possibly. Yeah, I definitely needed to save these, right? It looks like that's what guides it. Whew, good thing I didn't just throw that wheel in there. Check another item off the list. Lawnmower got its new tires. Ready to go rip some lines out in the infield. After we check that one off the list, I'm gonna change over to some plumbing. Gonna go attempt to fix that faucet that's been broken for a while. I just keep forgetting about. But I'm in the mood to just try to fix everything this week and see if we could get everything back up and running, so that faucet that's up in the top bathroom, women's side, behind the office in one of our renovated bathrooms. This is the faucet that broke. And when I went and bought a faucet the other day, I swear it was a 3-hole. So I was like, oh, I'm prepared, but it's just a single hole, so that's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do is we'll try to take this apart and figure out why it's not working. It's like the water, when I turn on the water, it clicks like it wants to work, so maybe it's just clogged. So we'll take this apart. Shocking update on the faucet. So I took this little set screw out, took the cover off, right? And there's a battery inside of it. I didn't even know there were batteries in this thing. I don't know what the heck type of battery this is. A 223. Dang Chinese. I wonder if the battery's bad. I'm gonna take the battery out of the one that's working, put it in here to see if that fixes the problem. Still nothing? What in the heck? Well, I guess it worked with the battery change. Definitely can't have that as an operation. Oh, people would be so pissed. That's unbelievable. The battery the whole time. Gosh. I can't believe that after this long, it's just a dead battery. Oh, now I got that faucet working. I have to go see if I could find some batteries. Not sure if this is a battery that Aubuchon Ace Hardware, whatever it's called now, is gonna carry. Maybe I'll check Tractor Supply. It's like a URRU, what is it? Duracell Ultra. I don't know, just a weird looking battery. Never knew there was batteries in those faucets. I mean, I had no clue how they were operating. They're sensors, so obviously there's a battery, but I thought they were linked to the soap dispenser batteries. Clearly not. So if I could find some of these batteries, I'm probably gonna buy quite a few, as that is the only faucet that has had a dead battery yet. And we built this bathroom probably 4 years ago, so the batteries lasted quite a while. Duracell, built to last. Well, we're all done in the bathroom, fixed the faucets. Just a quick battery change. Well, not so quick. I took apart the whole faucet until I realized there's a battery inside. But now we're heading up to the skyboxes. If you guys remember a couple videos ago, the toilet up here had a problem. And my solution was hit the plunge valve really hard with my hand and make it work. That worked for the time being, but it's broken again. So we're gonna fix it and install a new flush valve. Oh, the AC is on up here. What a waste. We'll go ahead and change out this flush valve. Kind of the last big thing on the list that I can remember. I know I have to go out and fix I know I have to go out and check on the safer wall to make sure that's all good. I have to figure out how to push it back out and then put some new foam in. It's all a-okay. There's nothing wrong with the safer wall itself. I would just like to have it reset so we could still take hits. So maybe we'll get to that, or at least come up with a game plan. It's supposed to rain for the next like 4 days. And just like that, we're done being a plumber for the day. Things are going a lot smoother today than they did yesterday when we were trying to be electricians. And we got it done yesterday, but it took the entire day to get that done. And today we're checking things right off the list. So we're all done. Finished swapping out the flush valve, get it all cleaned up, head back down, and see what else we could do. I think I might go make sure all the vehicles are running properly. I think we had some problems with those as well. It's officially time, announcing the winner of the trading cards. Time to announce another giveaway. The new hats are officially here. They came out really sick, new rope hats. To be entered to win one of the David Root Racing rope hats, brand new, fresh off the embroidery machine. Here's how you can do it. First, you have to subscribe to the channel. Second, comment down below. Simple, DA75. DA, that's my name, David Root. Do you guys catch on? Comment down below, DA75, for your chance to win a brand new rope hat that are available on my website. So if you want to purchase one, head to the website, you get one there, or take your chance with the giveaway. But now for the trading card. Only 11 printed, so this is pretty awesome. The winner of the trading card, again, I went on to that randomizer website and it chose it for me. So here it is. The winner of the custom trading card is JSNMRPHY. Again, if you are Jason Murphy, I assume is what your name is, reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram with your address and I will get this card sent out to you. Again, the winner is from the comment section, JSNMRPHY. Now, let's get back to the video. Now for the fun stuff. Let's get some something done with the Crown Vics. But first, checking in at the garage one last time. Drywall is all finished. It came out really good. We are all done with that. Casa Grande Builders, Rick and Corey Kaz came out and they trimmed out everything for me before the painters get here. It came out really good. It's taken shape, which is exciting. I want to do you guys see this massive beam? Right? How sick would it be if it was just like Stafford Speedway, but instead of just like written out, it's like America, like red, white, and blue Stafford Speedway. Something sick, so when these doors open up, that's what you see. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. We also had to trim out around this doorway, which came out pretty good. Got the lift inside finally. Fits pretty good in this corner here. It takes up quite a bit of space, but then we at least could raise it up and put two Crown Vics in here. I'm not gonna, I know, you're thinking, why don't you have them on there yet? I can't do that. I gotta finish this building before I could start working in here. I'm just happy we got the lift inside because it's unfortunately been getting wet when work's been getting done in here. So it's been outside and we've been getting a lot of rain. So I need to get working on these Crown Vics. One thing that I came to find out is these stupid chrome lug nuts are awful. So I went to Napa and I got some just regular steel ones that don't have the chrome accent piece. But I figured we gotta make it so these are easier to get off so we could have some quick pit stops with it. Tires swapped out on the Crown Vic. Gonna go take it for a spin, see how everything's operating. It's starting to rain, so it might be a little slippery out there. Definitely a little slick. There's quite a bit of play in the steering wheel. That's not ideal. Woo-wee. Track is loose. Oh, the track's a little wet. Sliding all around. Rear end's coming out from me. Yee. All right. It's sliding around every which direction.
What, did you almost lose it?
It is not drivable.
Did you almost fence it?
You get tight in the center and then the rear just slowly comes around.
Yeah, it's definitely sketchy.
And guess what the speed was?
60.
The top speed I think I got to was 65 maybe.
Yeah,
and then you go into the corner and it just pushes all the way up the track and then the rear end just comes right
You
around.
almost just stuffed it right in the backstretch wall.
No, it wasn't that bad. It has a little...
Didn't look good.
The steering's a little...
Let me see, can you at least do a burnout or a little spin them? Yeah, you can spin them. Watch out for my truck!
Thank you guys for following along on today's video. Track Life, fixing everything I broke last week. Wide variety of things from electrical, plumbing, general maintenance, but it's all part of the job. Had some fun along the way, got to run the Crown Vic for a little bit. Got to order some parts and make that thing faster. Comment down below what you think we should do to the Crown Vic to make it faster. Maybe even safer. I don't know. I gotta take the airbags out, put a roll cage in and a new seat. It was not comfortable out there. So follow along. We're gonna make this thing a race car, and it'll be a lot of fun along the ways. Our first laps in the dry with the Crown Vic. Ran it yesterday in the rain, and that was pretty sketchy. Oh, definitely a lot more grip when it's dry. Full throttle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have a lot more corner speed today, that's for sure. Ooh, missed the corner. And time. 34 seconds, that's pretty bad. Getting up to about 70 miles an hour. So my second lap was 32 seconds. Again, this is just me timing it by hand. I don't know if you can see that. First lap 34.4. Second lap 32.8. Very bad throttle response. Just, it doesn't get going. So it needs something to help me get going off the corners, to drive off the corners. Very little speed. Yeah, so I think it's time we make some upgrades to this. See if we get some quicker throttle response. Maybe figure out the sway bar a little bit. I think there is a sway bar in this thing. Could bolt on a different one. Steering's a little free, that could gain us a little speed. Yeah, not a bad start. Heat's okay. Check engine light is currently on, so that's cool. We're gonna make this thing a race car, and it'll be a lot of fun along the ways. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll see you at the races. Throttle down. Peace.